They cover each pasta triangle in flour, their egg yolk and pecorino cheese mixture,
To me, it sounds good. Like, I would love to eat something like this.
basil and pecorino romano cheese. This is their spicy rigatoni alla vodka with burrata, available for just $10.99.
Ooh, I'm in for it. Yeah, very good idea.
It gets sauteed.
Beautiful. He made a beautiful pasta there that I'm happy to have right now because I'm hungry.
Another part with semolina, and watch those ricotta stuffed gnocchi form.
Stuffed gnocchi. I've never been a fan of it. Leave gnocchi alone. This is going to be a crazy video, but I also have good feelings it's going to be good. This place in New York makes carbonara cakes. It makes spicy rigatoni alla vodka with burrata. And they also make ricotta stuffed gnocchi. By reading this, I know it's not going to be traditional. It's going to be very creative. But how are they going to execute this? Let's find out. Videos go over 5 million views. Wow.
We found pasta heaven at this Italian supermarket on Long Island, Uncle Giuseppe's in Melville, New York. Long, thin capellini pasta gets tossed around in some heavy cream.
You want to make a creative carbonara? Great, fine. By using capellini, sorry, not good. You're adding cream?
Disgusting. Disgusting.
Now forget about traditions here, okay? Carbonara is carbonara, but you can make carbonara in different ways. I made carbonara frittata using the same carbonara ingredients and method. The only different ingredients is the burrata that I put in between the layers, okay? It's because you have to add that kind of creamy cheese in between, okay? Now, if you go and watch the video, I hope you enjoy it. What they're doing right here, by calling it carbonara, what do they call this? They call this carbonara cake. By calling this carbonara cake, you're starting already with the cream and wrong pasta. Now, I don't want to say anything bad, but you can still call it carbonara if you use eggs. If you use cream, you have to change the name. Capellini pasta, come on guys, so thin, you don't even feel it when you put it in your mouth. Use spaghetti.
Topped with a healthy amount of Parmesan and mozzarella cheese. It all gets mixed together.
Parmigiano is good to use, even though you use pecorino, but that's okay, I understand. With a fake mozzarella cheese, it's something that I guess you do have to use to make this pasta, so it's okay. But so far, I don't see pepper, I don't see guanciale, and I don't see eggs. So why is it called carbonara? I don't know.
They add some scoops of guanciale, mix all of that together, form it into a pan and let it cool to look like this. It gets sliced into squares, then triangles. They cover each pasta triangle in flour, their egg yolk and pecorino cheese mixture.
Okay, now it's starting to make a little bit more sense. I believe the cream has to go. You can still make the cream with the eggs and pecorino mixture. You can definitely use spaghetti, but what it's doing here, to me it sounds good. Like, I would love to eat something like this. It's creative. It's carbonara on steroid, you know, fried. And fried food never disappoint anyone.
And Italian seasoned breadcrumbs until they look like this. They get fried.
That's, to be honest, it's beautiful. If you think of this, it's a very good idea.
Finished with parsley and pecorino, then wrapped up like the most delicious Christmas present we've ever gotten. We couldn't believe the size of these fried pasta triangles.
I just want to see how cheesy this is.
Break them open, pull that cheesy, creamy pasta, and devour, because these are insanely delicious.
Beautiful. I'm pretty sure it's delicious. I won't call it carbonara just because it has guanciale in there. I will definitely use spaghetti. I will definitely make the cream with egg and pecorino. Yes, it will be more expensive for the restaurant, but it will taste so much better. Definitely everything else, it's good. But by changing the cream with the pecorino and egg mix, and by adding pepper, which was mixed, I believe, by removing the cream and use a mix of the cream created by the egg and pecorino, you will completely change the recipe and take it to the next level and remove the capellini, use spaghetti or even thin spaghetti, and you will really take this to the next level. But apart from that, great creation. Yes, a bomb. Yes, it's filling. I think you eat this, you'll be full for a few hours. But this is something that I would love to enjoy if it's done the proper way.
Who says you can't fry our pasta? These carbon...
Good comment. You can fry pasta, like I mentioned before. In Naples, fried frittata pasta is very common and it's actually beautiful. So when you have leftover pasta next time, try and turn it into frittata. Have a look at my video, okay?
Carbonara capellini cakes are available for just $9.99.
To say good price. It's a big job to do that for $9.99, guys. I will try that.
Next up, boiling water gets plenty of salt and 2 boxes of their house-made rigatoni.
Those rigatoni look very good, by the way.
Then their spicy vodka sauce gets sauteed in a giant pan. In goes all of that boiled rigatoni. It gets sauteed.
I don't know how they made the spicy vodka sauce, but I'm pretty sure it's done the right way. And the way it's mixed in the pasta, beautiful, great, beautiful. He made a beautiful pasta there that I'm happy to have right now because I'm hungry.
They fill up one of their to-go containers, top it with a ball of burrata, basil, and pecorino romano cheese. This is their spicy rigatoni alla vodka with burrata, available for just $10.99.
Ooh, that's something I would love to eat too. Burrata takes anything to the next level. So having penne alla vodka, rigatoni alla vodka with burrata, ooh, I'm in for it. Yeah, very good idea.
At burrata and have yourself a time. How could anyone ever say no to this pasta?
Hungry. You say burrata, I mean...
We were still hungry and went into the back to see how
Still hungry? How can you be so hungry after how much you ate?
they make their ricotta stuffed gnocchi. They pack this machine with their seasoned ricotta cheese. They slice up their house-made gnocchi dough into pieces and toss each piece into the machine and press it closed.
That's an interesting gnocchi machine. I've never seen this gnocchi machine before. Maybe it's not from Italy.
Another part with semolina and watch those ricotta stuffed gnocchi form. They jam pack a box and send it through the conveyor belt to seal it. You can get
For some reason, I'm not into this. I'm not into stuffed gnocchi. I've never been a fan of it. Leave gnocchi alone. Gnocchi, potato gnocchi or ricotta gnocchi, whatever. It's something that you craftsmanship is there, okay? Even if you use a machine, keep the gnocchi alone, please, okay? Do you need to fill up gnocchi? Do you really need to fill up gnocchi, guys? When you fill up the gnocchi, sorry, but to me, they're not gnocchi anymore. We can call them ricotta savory donuts, or you can call it pasta donuts, something like that. But just leave the gnocchi alone. Gnocchi are my top 3 favorite pastas when done very well. Please have a look at the video of my nonna and my wife Suzanne making gnocchi for you. They show you step by step how to make amazing gnocchi. They are the queens in a family, they are the gnocchi queens in a family, and they can show you how to make a beautiful artisan gnocchi. These donuts, yes, probably I'll enjoy them, but don't call them gnocchi, please.
Get these for $9.99. And the chef wanted to show us one of his favorite pasta dishes using these ricotta stuffed gnocchi. A pan gets their meat bolognese sauce.
The bolognese sauce use the, yeah, okay, great, I'm sure it tastes great. The bolognese sauce needs a pasta, let's say long pasta, that when you twirl, the sauce stays on the pasta. So spaghetti, I don't know, fettuccine, fat noodles, great. When you have gnocchi like this, yes, they absorb the sauce, but the meat, it won't go on top of the gnocchi. In this case, I don't call it gnocchi, the donuts. So bolognese is not really the right sauce to serve. Yes, it will do the job. Of course, you can do it, but I would have chosen maybe more of a basic tomato sauce or a creamy cheese base, instead of bolognese, because I see it more as a bit of a waste. Okay, I'm sure it tastes good, but I see it as a bit of a waste. Not the right pasta, not the right donuts.
A pan gets their meat bolognese sauce, all of those boiled ricotta stuffed balls of gnocchi, and mixed around to look like this. The gnocchi gets plated with some extra meat bolognese sauce.
Can you see how the ricotta donuts cannot hold the sauce, the meat? The meat, it just goes, becomes floppy, just goes underneath. It just doesn't stay on top of those donuts. It doesn't. That's why the sauce choice is wrong. Yes, you can still enjoy it, and you have to scoop it with bread or with some with a fork. You're not maximizing the flavor in every bite. That's what I'm trying to say.
Dollops of ricotta cheese in between that gnocchi. Finished with basil and pecorino romano.
Now it looks like a cake to me, to be honest. It looks like a cake. So, donuts cake.
Slice open that gnocchi and get every ingredient in one bite.
No.
Cheers.
I've never eaten gnocchi with a knife. Look, the carbonara, great idea, brilliant idea. I'm gonna make it for my family and for me. Just tweak it a little bit. Rigatoni, vodka with burrata, amazing. But this gnocchi creation, I'm sorry, what is that? Like it's, you know, you guys seems like you make amazing food there. Just don't call them gnocchi, because if you call them gnocchi, sorry, but I get a bit disappointed, you know. But it's, you know, you can be creative with names. So if I can be creative, I will call it ricotta donut pasta. Maybe it will sell even more because you're giving a creative name to that. And leave the gnocchi alone, if I am allowed to say this. When I worked in this restaurant in London, we used to make gnocchi every single day because it was the most popular pasta that we had on the menu, right? We used to make ravioli, we used to make every type of pastas, but maybe once or twice a week we had to make the pastas. The gnocchi had to be every day because it was always selling. It was always the number one most popular pasta of every single day. What I'm trying to say here is, eat gnocchi, make gnocchi the right way, respect them, and you will enjoy it so much more. There are so many people out there who have never experienced proper gnocchi. Gnocchi with potatoes or ricotta gnocchi. They've never experienced that. You understand what they're missing out in life? Try to tell them. Go and watch Vincenzo's Plate, Nonna and wife showing you how to make gnocchi, and your life will change forever. I used to have a food business in Sydney for about 5 years. We did catering, private chef at home, food markets, and it was fun. And again, gnocchi was something that the guests always wanted. Unless I didn't offer it, gnocchi was always, yes, I want them, yes, I want them. How crazy is that? Thank you for watching this video. I will see you on the next Vincenzo's Plate reaction video. E ora si mangia. Vincenzo's Plate.